Alright, everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly, and hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just gonna jump into it because I want to try to finish this up. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Last time we left off, we finished the Night Springs DLC. And we still have to do the Lake House DLC. That is not what I did, but okay then. Thank you. I appreciate it. What? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, okay, thank you, Alan Wake 2. I appreciate it. I just decided to start playing through the freaking story mode. I don't want to play through the story mode. Now I have to freaking close the game and launch it again. Stupid. That's annoying. But anyways, I know next nothing about the lake house other than we play as Agent Estevez, the lady at the very end of the main story, like the officer. I've only seen one screenshot of it, so I have no idea what this entails. Like, apparently we're going down to FBC research facility. Apparently, I don't know why it wouldn't be like in the town of Bright Falls, but whatever. Jump into it. Oh wait, no, it didn't start the main story. It just started the Lake House DLC, but I wasn't ready to jump into it anyways. Okay.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving.
Hey look, it's a thumbnail.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon.
I'm probably dead if I had to assume
You all
anything.
set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
And now we're alone. Okay. Return addendum, the lake house. Speak to Dr. Marmon and Dr. Marmon. Enter the lake house. Our objective.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
Okay. Okay, so what do we do then? I can't leave. Oh. I thought that was on the
Shouldn't take
fence
long,
rather than the
okay?
key
You
card.
see anything? Radio me.
That was not really clear. I thought it would like wanted me to find like bolt cutters or something, or like wire cutters.
The lake house was run by the
That's why I was
research
confused.
department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Didn't she say that what happened at the lake house was like it got overtaken by shadows or something? I could have sworn she said something along those lines. There's a van there. Unless this is the research facility.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
It was locked. I wish Dr. Darling appeared in the DLC rather than me having to play through the entire game again, because Dr. Darling was always an interesting character. Lighthouse Daily. Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Beer fest this week. Bad news. HQ still dark. Not allergy bad. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is eligible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs. Changing passwords, huh?
Run. From Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Try using
I'll be working on the
significant
lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. September 14th, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Okay, that's an important number. 38. Placement keycard request form. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. The highest one, I forget what it is called. My old card went missing. How would I know if it is stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you are so concerned with this? I'm the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. April 18th, 2020, research profile, subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, given sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect has been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energy. Okay. I don't have a password just yet. Was there any number in this one? Subject P. Well, 38 is definitely one number.
That bodes well.
Experiment in progress. "38, 38, 38. To my new fellow head of the lake house, love, Diana." Barrows University, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on Jules Francois Marmont the degree of Doctor of Applied Science and is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. William Devereaux, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Paul Jensen, Dean of Barrows University. FBC Special Service Certificate. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Marmont in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Barrows scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Notice of appointment. From Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, to Jules Marmont. Appointment as Facility Head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as Head of Research at the facility at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Diana Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Okay, that's important. Because it's bolded. Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director. Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. Okay, July 18th. So 7/18. 7/18/38. And then P. Hold on. 7. 8. No. Stop. 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 7, 8. 38.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't exactly know where the last one would be. There's gotta be a number that I missed. 7/18 is definitely one of them. Guys, it's an interesting date. I thought P would have been one of them. If it was like D or like G or something, I think I would be able to figure it out because I could count the letters like by the number that they're at. Like A is 1, B is 2, etc. But because it's P, kind of threw me off. So I'm not entirely sure where this last number is. So unless there's a number in this one. Unless it's like 6 or something. But I don't think it is. Yeah, I'll come back. Let me look around.
That's handy.
Okay. I have a feeling most of the people here probably turn into monsters. If I had to assume anything, that's probably gonna be the case. Yeah, I do not see...
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
He does not seem
We want to
interested.
thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it doesn't look like I'm getting into that computer. Because I'm almost positive I'm probably not coming back up. Okay. They're all negative levels, so.
Access denied.
Okay. So I'm assuming the 3 levels is probably the number that I needed. So 3, 8, 7, 1, 8, 3. Damn it. Okay. For the sake of time, I'm just gonna look up the solution because I don't know where this last number would be. I don't even know if I'm on the right track is the problem. I don't know if I'm on the right track. I am on the right track. It's just... Oh wait, no. I have everything that I need. I'm just stupid. Because I had to do it like this. I was on the right track. I just didn't realize I had to put a 0 there. That's the problem. Okay. That's a male. Annual budget. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown this year in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced. Should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? All the best. Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbitus, so certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget, an unfair and preposterous accusation, though I am confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Diana is no longer up to the task. This seems like a very healthy relationship. Go fuck yourself, Jules. Yeah. Like, are they married? It feels like they should be married, but they're like this toxic to one another. I feel like as a professional relationship goes, it probably isn't the best to be working together. Oh, does next Wednesday work? Nice. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbitus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work. on Project Romnus, and they are shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbitus? Sincerely, Dr. Perry Levine, Senior Researcher. B. Lopez, the staff. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving. Excuse me, sorry. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Thank you, Brian Lopez, IT. And that's all they wrote. Yeah, I should be able to get into the thing now. Right? Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. The elevator didn't unlock. This door over here unlocked. That actually scared me. What the hell was that?
This should come in handy.
I forgot this door was over here. Anything else in here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we got a key card. Level 1 key card. Okay, it doesn't look like our ID card is gonna be used again anytime soon.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
The hell was that? It started raining.
Estevez team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh shit!
Like that, I can't move either.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Hi, Scratch.
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
I don't like this. I got 24 bullets.
I need to get back to the elevator.
Why?
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
I don't like the clicking.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Jules's keycard could be useful.
Progress update number 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black rock down to a powder and stashing around any case. I thought I heard footsteps. In any case, any gets confiscated. Next steps: weapon test using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to a transfer out of this shithole. Need to think up more applications for black rock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the OH who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember the name.
Okay. Priority 1. on, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Hey,
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. No,
can you
good
not
news.
run?
I just had to keep going down. Bad news? The elevator liked to disappear.
Fault in the system.
At least the elevator's back.
Hey, where's the elevator? Also, it would be nice if I had a flashlight. Is that behind me? Okay. Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by the Dr. Marmonts, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Signed, the Dr. Marmont. Okay. March 10th, 2023, Threshold Linking Experiment Progress Report by Dr. Jules Marmont. The work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the painting produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material facility. Refer to file F2153821 for full report. Okay. Wait, what was the number? 2153821. 2153821. That might come in handy. Attention, missing Black Rock. Attention all staff. There was a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there was a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we will fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the old house being closed. Harry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbitus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy to making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we are making progress just as I wrote it above. Sensitivity reminder. A gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue. Making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you. Pie Day. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from that local diner you all seem to love so much. The members of Project Romnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Marmont's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pie. Security reminder. Okay, this is the same thing as before. Okay, cool. God, the music and the ambiance is really good. Okay, I'm not gonna press that just yet. Hey, there's Dr. Darling.
A huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that. Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impact. Sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but at that, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
So, I didn't realize
The
until...
Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake.
I was about to say, I didn't realize until I started playing this game that Dr. Darling is played by Alan Wake's voice actor. I had no idea. That's actually pretty interesting. What did that do? I don't know what that did. Here's a save point. Oh, I don't want to do this. I guess I'll just overwrite the save. I wish the save points were like newer rather than the ones for the story aspects, but that's a little frustrating. Thing in there. Write that. Oh god, there's multiple of them. Okay, I don't... I don't know why they're not going. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna die because I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Cornered.
Can't open it from the side.
Where do I go? I'm confused. Oh. Well, I didn't know. So I'm gonna load my save now because the thing is like I shouldn't be wasting my ammo on him. Why are you even giving me freaking bullets then? Why do I even have a gun? So where do I go from here? I don't see where this is now. Save at the break room, blah blah blah. Pull the lever to restore power. Flip the switch. This will cause the paintings in the main chamber. Oh, it's at the back of the chamber.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Oh, it's this way. I'm stupid.
What the fuck were those things?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that could be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Hey, give me 1 sec. Just in the off chance that there are things. Interface, probably. Subtitle.
Well, I'll be damned.
Because I already have my thumbnail, I don't need...
So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down. You need to cease all hostility right now.
Map update.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
Yet.
Baby steps.
Gotta go down to level 3 now.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
You right.
Sublevel 3.
Okay. Emergency, seek shelter. I really don't need this music.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talent. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes.
For the Mormonts. For himself.
Interesting. There. Thing over here. March 24th, 2022 refinement process. Response, ATD output and calibration. The automated typing device, ATD, will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian, with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this. Not worth my time.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Is this the same thing?
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Oh, these are the Bookers.
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
What do the Bookers have to do with anything? Here's another save point. Save again, just in case. Is there anything in here that I should be grabbing? Doesn't seem like it.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Okay. Where's my flashlight? Do I even have a flashlight? I don't even know.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower. Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
I have to go back through the corridor. Wait. No. I was about to say, I can't see anything. Oh God. Down. I'm gonna die at this rate. Where did you go? I'm dead. Because the guy is teleporting all over the place. I can't shoot him. They're taking 1 billion bullets to die.
Urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged.
Shadow is here. Good thing you brought a flashlight.
Ow. Down.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Is that guy dead? Be nice if there was some like items or something around here. Because I'm running out of bullets. Is there anything in here? Hello? What is the point of this room if there's nothing in here? Maybe I was supposed to look at it before, but I didn't have a light source, so I would have no idea. I don't think I have a level 2 key card. No. Maybe I'll get one? That door seems open over there. There's nothing in these rooms, so I'm assuming there's gonna be painted monsters in the next loop.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. Science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Okay, let me save it again just so I don't have to go through loop 2 again. I'm gonna die at this rate. I don't have many things, unfortunately. Okay. Two doorways.
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
I just saw, let's say, I just saw a switch. I don't have a, one of the cube thing. Nope. I want to go too far that way then. So where is the thing then? I don't see anything. Said that they were here, but I don't see them. Maybe I need to go back this way. I don't see where I'm supposed to go here. Hello? Yeah, it's over here. I don't quite understand what this is asking me to do because I don't see where the things are. And I'm assuming both of these doors are closed. Wait, no, this door is open. I didn't realize there was another door here.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Okay.
Won't open without power.
So I gotta find the cube though. That door's now open, so if I go back, hey, use the key card. Or the other one is behind here. Duh. Okay, I can just walk through here. What do you mean there's no power? Where's the switch? Maybe I need to throw this switch over here. Duh. There we go. Now if I hit the switch, I should be able to do it. Yep. There we go.
You again. What happened to you? Did people here do this to you?
Mormon's clouding his head.
Okay.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
And now it wants me to go back to level 2. I think. Yeah.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. The further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
I don't have a level 3 key card just yet. Oh god. Scared the crap out of me. I didn't even see you there. Apparently I missed something.
We're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
Wait. Hold on. It says that there's a holding cell around here.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmot looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Okay. Work order. Wall removal and transport. Sub-level 2 lane cell. Ordered by Marmont Jules. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sub-level 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Important. The walls must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged. Okay, cool. Okay, the bookers are being transported. Booker's writing. Whatever. I don't really care about these notes. Okay, I don't have a code just yet. Okay, it says it's supposed to be a person here, but I don't know where they are. Unless it's like further down. Okay, here's a save point. Let's go into quick save. Apparently there was supposed to be somebody here.
Access card. Sorry, but I need this.
There you are. I could really use some more healing items. That'd be nice. So I got a clearance level 2 key card now. Modest rustic charm. Oh, he's right there.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, I got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Okay. Okay, I guess I do need to read these because apparently there's something going on. Okay. Actually, I don't need to read them. I need to find where this key card goes. I think the room over here wanted a level 3 key card, right? Yeah, I only have level 2. Maybe level 2 is on the other side here.
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Where's the level 2 key card? Over there? I don't know how I missed it.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
It would be nice if I could pull out my freaking flashlight so I can actually see where I'm going, because although there's lights on, it doesn't really help. Okay. Number 2, huh? I guess I need to go back on myself. Be nice if I can, you know, see in these dark rooms. I bet it's very hard to see on playback. Is this room where I need to go? Yes, it is. Oh God, scare the shit out of me. Oh, I'm gonna run out of bullets. I thought there was another one in here. Apparently not. What was that behind me? A calendar. Okay, these are all the same. Like the code is like 6 digits. Okay. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Do you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I sent the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then black void. Base numbers, then black void. Okay. Yeah, the moms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings I need to get in, or this is gonna be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is? Well, good luck with that. Okay, 44. Okay, that's good to know. And it was the anniversary and then Black Void. So something, 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 44. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. 9/14/23. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Okay, so I have to look at September 14th and then look at Friday and then add a week on it. Okay. Let's take separate cards from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Okay, so if it's the 14th, so it's 092344. 092344. 092344. Got it. And there was nothing else here. 092344. Well, thank you for finally pulling out your flashlight too. I appreciate it. 092344. Oh 092344. If this is wrong, I have no idea where it could be. No, not what I meant to do. 09. No, I didn't mean to do that.
That's not right.
092344.
Damn it.
What? Wait. What? Did I look at the wrong thing? Just to make sure. It said something about brown shape with horns, but I didn't see anything that said anything about brown shape with horns. I thought it was 44. But apparently not. Double check. Oh, I was looking at this one. Okay, so it's 22. 0922. 44. Right. But it said something about brown shape with horns. So what would that be? Like, where's the clue that says something about brown shape with horns? Okay, just double check. 44 is right. From the list of Lane's paintings I need to get in. Where's the list of his paintings, though? I don't know. I don't know where the list of paintings are. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Nope.
Okay, for the sake of time, I don't know where it is, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to do
Without
this.
HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Because I don't know where the list of painting is. The guy doesn't tell me that I'm looking at. So,
I'm glad
whatever.
someone here stood up to him.
There's a significant amount. Okay, this is the same thing. Hello, Mr. Kingston. I am writing because I have serious concerns about safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I have collected a list of violations that I personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Marmont are driving this facility staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operation and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them about this issue multiple times and got no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmonts are knowingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. The treatment of research subjects is in clear violation of the ASH Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Trisha Howard, Senior. Oh. Not good.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
We're gonna run out of batteries, unfortunately. Hit load faster, please. I don't have any bullets, unfortunately. Ow. I'm gonna die. I'm dead because I don't have any freaking stuff. You're not giving me any stuff. And all the drawers that I pulled in the last, like, 10 minutes have all been empty. There's no possible way unless there's stuff in the side rooms.
You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1.
No, turn back. The area is extremely hostile.
Thank you, game. I appreciate it. Really, game? I'm gonna die at this rate. Because this game is stupid as frick. It takes forever to freaking reload. I'm gonna run out of batteries. I'm dead. It'd be great if I can get a freaking bandage or a health pack or something, because I'm literally about to die. I don't have time to read all this. Let me go back. I'm gonna overwrite a save, because now I'm limping really badly. I need to remember not to overwrite that save. It'd be really, really great if I can get a thing. There's a container over there that I missed. Thank you. It's about frickin' time I got a thing.
Successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how do you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Cool. Is there anything else in here worth my time? I don't know. Yeah, that's where keycard 3 is. Okay, this is something else. Unknown weapon. Point of interest in here, apparently, that I missed. Down. There was another container over here somewhere. What is here? This guy's still in here?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright.
Oh, you're Ed.
And I'm hitting my stride here. So can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Okay. Is this also...
Come on.
Apparently not. Is there anything else here? I'm gonna have to come back when I get the level 3 key card. Does not seem like there's anything in here of value. Oh god, scare the shit out of me. Sit down. Is there anything in the drawers? No. Is there anything here? There's a point of interest on the other side that I missed. Oh, here's the thing. Rudolph Lane. December 13, 2019. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman, which we fought at the end of Control. And I never beat him because he was such a bullshit fight. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, Washington, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this movie. Okay, cool. There was something here. Team notice. August 7th, 2023. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off of Project Arpitus. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that the reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont has no bearing on Arbitus staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Was that the point of interest? It was.
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
We're going back to sublevel 1.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Seems like they all died.
Sublevel 1.
Oh, you fucking bastard!
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here. How do I get in the room with that gun?
A good question that I don't know the answer to.
Can't open it from the side. Oh, these panels are blocking the door.
Yeah, I gotta go to the other side of the... Oh god! Scare the shit out of me. Now I'm gonna die. Write my saves.
Scientific. I mean, came up with that.
I'm assuming I need to do this.
I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine. You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative. He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. Tous ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. But I will break it.
Okay, cool. Is there anything else in here that I should be worried about? Just in case. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Because he came out of nowhere. Literally nowhere. That's cool. Just like, I turn the corner, it's like, boom! Dead. That door behind me. Progress update number 5. Got the fire mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance, turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. I would really love some more healing items. That'd be nice.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Before I grab that, was there anything else here? Thank you. Needed that. Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I have decided to reassign you from Project Romnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous prize may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. So she got punished. Interesting. Level 3 key card.
This should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
So, trial and error. Charge the black rock launcher by holding down that. Charged shots go farther and deal more damage. Okay. Good to know. So, the elevator is back that way.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Well, that was a waste because he disappeared. But he got moved again. Where do I go from here? I don't know. Okay, which one did I just do? Saved 7 minutes ago. Do I need to hit the thing again? Apparently so. Yes. Go. So, I need to go to sub-level 2.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
So, I need to go back over here. Not what I meant to do.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I know that you do that. The Force will finally see me for the genius I am.
God. Bad news. Oh, not what I meant to do.
Pistol's no good.
I was not expecting that. Okay, from Jules to the Project Romnus staff. Status of Project Armistice. As a head of research at the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmon is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Armistice's current progress will be rewarded. Running low on this ammo pipe. I'm assuming that the it's open now. I'm assuming that the other area is probably gone now. Readings report threshold activity, September 5th, 2023. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made per the recent amends to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmon or Dr. Marmon has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harius Cruz, lead threshold. I'm assuming the elevator is gone now. I have to go back this way. Okay, I need to go to level 3 now.
Sublevel 3.
Okay. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon, which is unfortunate. So there's a level 2 area over here. There might be a level 3 area over here. I'm gonna save it just in case. Oh god, scared the shit out of me. Where did you come from? Not what I meant to do.
Face them.
Yeah, stay out of here. Scare the shit out of me. That's cool. That's frustrating. That is not what I meant to do, but thank you, game. I had my mouse over the frickin' 3, the 3rd slot, and it just decided to not save over that. I hate that so much. That's frustrating. I'm gonna run out of ammo soon, which is unfortunate. Again, that is not what I did. Thank you, though.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. The proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
I need more of the launcher ammo.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
I don't think I'm getting any more of the ammo, I don't think. I don't see any sorts of things. There's another thing over there I need to go back and look at.
September 12, 2023.
I don't know how I missed it.
Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
March 6, 2023 organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into 2 distinct projects. Arbitus will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Diana Marmont serving as project director. Romnus will be focused on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. This is a confidential facility matter and is not to be discussed with external agents or teams. If you have any questions, please contact me directly. Signed, Harry Kingston Facility. There's another health thing. Wait, didn't it?
Lane stood back from the canvas.
I already looked at these. So, where was the elevator? I don't remember where the elevator was. Because the elevator is gone, isn't it? No, it's there. I'm gonna save again just in case. I don't want to have to get all that stuff again. Oh god, come on, game, that's not fair. No. Bye. Son of a bitch. Come on. I'm gonna die more than likely. Because I don't have much of the ammo.
Please hold. This is not level 4. Please hold. Please hold.
This is a painting.
Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
So, although I haven't watched the thing before, I've never watched Doctor Who, they sound like the Daleks.
Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided.
Like
Color was
exterminate.
pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush. Just himself. The strokes were crude. Violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
God. So I gotta be really careful here.
Sublevel 4.
Shifting geometry BS. Dr. Marmon's office. Research archives. Okay, this reminds me a lot of one of the sections in the I forget what it is. The AWE
Nice
DLC.
office.
So it really is unfortunate because I don't have enough ammo to last me for the end boss fight. So I'm probably gonna die and I'm not gonna beat it and I'm gonna get pissed off and it's gonna be a repeat of the end of Control. Like, there should be more ammo to pick up, because if you're gonna give me a limited ammo weapon, at least give me some before the end of the game. Because there's too many enemies, and I'm using them all on the thing. There's a save point. I'll do another save, why not? You're not gonna give me any more, are you? It doesn't seem like it. And it's really unfortunate that I can't use my...
Come on.
Okay, before I do anything... See, there's nothing in these containers. So what am I supposed to do? I'm out of ammo. Which is unfortunate, because you're not giving me any other ammo to work with. I don't know where I'm trying to go either.
Diana sat in her office. A weak death.
I wish it would read off the thing. Right, I'm back where I started, aren't I? Cool, thank you. I'm dead. Goodbye. Because for whatever reason, I didn't have my shotgun out, and I probably didn't get an autosave there. So I have to go through all of that again. More than likely. Yep. Had a feeling.
Come on.
Like, if you're gonna give me containers, at least give me something to work with. Because that time, you gave me ammo.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules, their ambition, their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Too many places to hide!
Where am I going? I'm supposed to get there, but I don't quite understand where I'm supposed to go. Now I'm gonna die because I'm trapped. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There we go.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph has been
Okay, this music in the tape is throwing me off.
Data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Like, that's really badly designed. What would that be? May 12th, 2021. Follow-up report, redacted subject. On the morning of Redacted, the musician, held at the lake house for research purposes, was discovered missing from her cell. Security footage of the cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, has produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths during her time at the lake house that was considered very promising as research material by the Dr. Marmot. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, with any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the lake house's mandate of confidentiality. Is there anything else? Yes. Action to be taken. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether any staff at the lake house were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. An investigation is currently ongoing as to whether the subject used a song they created as a redacted means of escape. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archive for future reference. Online checks for the public reappearance of Redacted are to be performed weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past. Known addresses with para-utilitarian/AWE activity. Redacted. This house of dreams.blogspot.com/ okay, it's all the same. Those are all redacted. Gotta be more stuff around here.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home. Their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
6, 8, 5, 2. 2-9. Okay. Letter from Darling Archive. Diana, I just received a letter from Darling about a request you made to bring in live subjects. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did he say? Was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocol does not allow this sort of thing. He says he will be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we are children. This is very bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Abandoned project. Diana, considering the details on the new page we have found, I believe we need to abandon the research into Alan Wake's writing. We must not endanger our staff. Don't pretend like you are worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. The fact that the pages are detailing future events means they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not Wake's, whatever those may be. The ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with the research, we will lose our facility. Perhaps more than that. What is the point in succeeding if we are dead? I am a head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You are not going to keep me from the most important work in my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. You have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. Hello, Dr. Marmot. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior. You claim he is maliciously keeping research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Took 6 months to get that. Okay. So... Well, apparently I missed a couple containers on level 2, but oh well. So, now what?
This doesn't look like Lane's style.
Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit from my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning or both.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's the same thing in principle.
Okay, where is this thing at? Oh, so there's a container here apparently. Again, how am I gonna beat the final boss if there's no thing? I don't know. It's not entirely clear to me.
2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6.
It'd be nice if you can give me some more of the launcher ammo.
No. Okay, black.
You give me
powder.
one.
Need to keep an eye out for more of these. The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down
I'm more
was
than
the only
likely
option.
going to die, and I'm gonna get pissed, and then I'm gonna rage quit. More than likely, because I don't have any of the launcher ammo. Okay, cool. A little excessive, don't you think?
Typical fucking morons.
I'm dead, because of course. Because there's just a billion environmental objects. Okay, game, if you're gonna fucking do the stupid launch attack thing, at least allow me a little bit more time to run away. Because that's annoying. And the flashlight doesn't even work unless you're doing it on a certain point. I'm cornered! Come on! Where did the freaking hallway go? It's like, I just went in here. Like, I'm getting frustrated already. I'm getting stuck on shit. Like, come on. Frustrating. Like, don't put me in a tiny ass arena with a billion things I can get stuck on. I'm about to die. Like, I wish it would just be like, gulp, rather than me having to hold down the freaking button. Stupid. This is a stupid ass mechanic.
Where'd she go?
A good question. I don't know. I hate the healing. I hate the healing mechanic. It's stupid. I shouldn't have to hold down the button for 5 seconds to heal. And then it takes a few seconds to actually heal. That's stupid. That is awful. Like, and then you're gonna summon a bunch of dudes that I have to freaking fight, and I'm not gonna have enough ammo.
Where'd she go?
I'm so dead. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that, game? I dodged, and it still hit me. I'm getting pissed off. See, I dodged, and it still hit me.
Why do idiots think this was a good idea?
Where'd she go?
There's nothing in there, because of course. I hate this game. Like, this is a stupid ass mechanic because it, like, I cannot run away fast enough. There are no places to hide. Give me a fucking autosave, for God's sake. Also, I love how the flashlight is right on top of it and it's not doing anything. Because now I'm about to freaking die. I hate this game. Like, I'm literally about to rage quit. Because Remedy games have a problem where the quote-unquote final boss fight in either the main story or the DLC are such bullshit fights because they go on for way too long. They just do not die. They summon a bunch of bullshit fucking enemies, or they have a stupid mechanics. I hate Remedy games when they do this shit. Like, look at that. The flashlight is right on top of it, and it's not doing anything. Like, look at this. It's right on top of her head, and it's not doing anything. I'm dead.
Where'd she go?
Thank you, game. I appreciate it. I'm getting pissed off.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
I'm about to die. Because there's no other things. Ow. There we go. God, that took way too long. Is that it? Or is there more? I don't care.
There's time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
I didn't think I was actually gonna beat that. Is she in the dark place now? Seems like it. There's a typewriter.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Elmo Cosmo, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake! After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
End of chapter. Am I gonna get an achievement for beating it? Seemed like it.
Deep breath, deep breath.
They're gonna roll credits. Yep. Alright. So that's gonna do it for Alan Wake 2. That took me way too long. That took me like 3 months to get through the entire game. DLC included. I apologize that it took so long. It's like I just spent the last like 6 or 7 months playing through all the Remedy games. Alan Wake 1, Control, Alan Wake 2, everything. I think Alan Wake 2 is probably still the strongest one. And then Control, and then Alan Wake 1. There was another Alan Wake game that I could have played, but I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't seem worth my time. Plus, I don't think it's as good as the other 3. But I don't know. I might do it in my own free time. But for now, this is gonna do it. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.